Hello, this is Justin Wolf, Product Manager at FuturePoint Systems. In the next few minutes, I'll show you some highlights of the Starlight Visual Information System, or VIS. In the last couple of years, FuturePoint Systems has transformed Starlight into an easy-to-use visual analysis application that allows users to quickly perform ad hoc investigations while easily maintaining and sharing more elaborate analyses. With new features like drag-and-drop import, automatic entity extraction, 10 different visualizations, social network analysis tools, and web report generation, Starlight is now simple to learn and easy to use. Of course, if you've seen Starlight before, you're already familiar with our classic views, like the topic view you see here. The topic view works like an automatic table of contents for your unstructured textual information. Starlight analyzes each document for similarities and differences in its content, groups similar documents into clusters, and overlays the most useful differentiating terms on each cluster. Here we see a couple hundred documents organized by their content. If I zoom into this section of the view, I can see clusters of documents talking about diverse topics such as an embassy in Yemen, a hotel in Islamabad, and even some that talk about Pakistan and the Czech Republic. Of course, these reports are in English, but Starlight will cluster documents written in any language. I can also see various slices of this data by using Starlight's filters. I'm now viewing just one day's worth of reporting and can slide the filter to see how the topics of the reporting change over time. I'll skip ahead in my analysis so that we can see how Starlight deals with several types of data from various sources simultaneously. I've loaded some information about various terrorist groups into the project and have built a view showing how each of these groups are related. Now what I'm going to do is collect all the names of all the terrorist leaders implicated in the reporting we just saw in the topic view about the embassy in Yemen. Coming full circle, I can now use this list to query the reports to look for any mentioning these people. I see that one person, Usama Masri, has been found. I want to load some more data from my system into the project, so I'll just drag and drop this spreadsheet of terrorist incidents into Starlight. Now that this data has been loaded, I want to build a view of these incidents and make a report of my analysis. One way I can do this is by dragging and dropping my visualization onto another application, like PowerPoint. Next, I'll export the view to a web report by clicking Export View. And working through the wizard that lets me specify classification markings, specify geospatial properties to export for viewing in Google Earth, and entering an executive summary with optional HTML markup. When this report is done, I can share it with anyone with a web browser, and they can read my summary, interact with the visualization I made in Starlight, and even explore some statistical information about the data. To finish up, I want to show a few of the tools Starlight has for conducting social network analysis, or SNA. Here I've loaded about 2,000 reports similar to FIBIS reports, which Starlight has analyzed and extracted people, organizations, places, relationships, and other data we can use to conduct a more semantic analysis using the Knowledge Manager, Starlight's link charting view. Since this network is pretty complicated, I'm going to use Starlight's SNA tools to make better sense of it. First, I'll select the shortest paths between two people of interest, Anwar Sadat and Ann McBride. Next, I'll select all the people related to these paths and copy them to a new tab for further analysis. To find out who's important in this network, I'll click on the Between Us Centrality tool in Starlight and sort the list of entities by their centrality ranking. We can see these 3 people are at the top of the list, and since I want to see what happens when we remove them from the network, I'll just hit the delete key. We also want to get rid of anyone now isolated from the network, so I can click on the singletons group and delete them all at once. Finally, I'll click Relayout to make the graph a little cleaner and recalculate the centrality scores. I want to export this for printing on a plotter, so I'll click Export View, select Highest Quality, and then pick the PDF file format. This way, all the lines and text on my network are rendered as vectors and will show up smooth and clear on the large format printout. As you can see, Starlight is now simple to use and more powerful than ever before. If you have any questions, please contact us at sales@futurepointsystems.com. Thank you for watching.